What's up, everybody? Redefined to the TV. Today we're going to talk about the danger of comparison. And there's two reasons we want to talk about this. Number one, you don't know what is behind that curtain. You're saying that as relationship goals, but you don't know what is behind that curtain.
Nope.
People always show you what they want you to see.
Ain't that it?
But they don't show you the arguments. They don't show you the hell that they going through. She don't show you
drama.
her hair falling out. You don't know his eyes is twitching. You do not know.
Losing sleep, stressed out.
You don't know what's behind that curtain. So for a few moments, we want to talk about the danger of comparison. Comparing is almost as if a woman who is 9 months pregnant and you're 2 months pregnant, but you're trying to give birth because she's in labor. Did you catch that? You're trying to do what they're doing because you're comparing, but if you don't recognize, it's not that, oh, she's 9 months, oh, I'm 2 months. The beauty of it is both of y'all pregnant.
Right.
So the right perspective is to have, it may not be my season, it's theirs,
Right.
but I can rejoice with them while it's their season because I know my season is coming.
Right.
Comparison will always give birth to jealousy.
Yes.
And you could be jealous of the very person that you're supposed to be learning from.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's almost like coveting, right?
Don't be jealous, be inspired.
It's like covetousness, right? Like you're wanting something or you're envious of something that somebody else has. And it's almost like saying, God, you know what? I like their life better than I like mine, or I want what they have, more than what you've given me.
Yeah.
That is dangerous because you're saying, God, you're making a mistake here. Like you're not authoring my life right. Like I like how you're authoring their life, but I'm not feeling like how you're doing my life, as if God isn't all knowing. That is the problem. We compare our lives, our relationship, our marriages to other people's, and and I promise you, you don't know what somebody else is going through.
Yeah.
Like we've said this before. You could be jealous, ladies, gentlemen. You could be jealous of somebody getting married, and they could have married a counterfeit.
So you jealous of somebody who settled? Oh!
You could be jealous of somebody that just, gave in and just was like, you know what? I didn't feel like waiting no more. I'm just going to go ahead and marry this one. But you just seeing the outside. You just seeing the wedding day. You just seeing the dress. You just seeing the reception. You just seeing the honeymoon. You're not seeing the behind the scenes. Yeah. You're not seeing the inner turmoil that she's like, man, I may have settled. Or this isn't really what I wanted. Or I feel like I'm better than this. But you know what? My biological clock was ticking.
Yeah.
That's the danger in comparison.
The original is always worth more than the copy.
Yes.
You want to have authentic, original, organic relationships and opportunities that are God-given.
Yes.
I remember this quote from a book I was reading by Pastor Stephen Furtick, and he said one of the reasons we compare and sometimes we feel insignificant is because we're comparing somebody else's highlight reel with our behind the scenes. Only you really know how jacked up you are.
Right.
I mean, your spouse, your mom and them may know, but only you really know how jacked up you are. Comparison is a robber. And this is why scripture tells us, do not compare yourselves amongst each other. Don't compare yourselves amongst each other, but can you rejoice with each other?
Yeah.
They may be in the season of exposure.
Right.
You might be in the off season.
Right.
But get this, the off season equips you for the season of exposure.
Yeah.
It's too late to learn how to use your slingshot when Goliath is before you.
Right.
You've had to have that season with the bear, and you had to have that season with the lion.
Yes.
Don't neglect the becoming season, because you're going to have a becoming exposure one day. It may be the season for promotion. That does not mean your promotion is not coming.
Yeah.
This is our outlook. We just firmly believe if the UPS man just gave a neighbor a package, I'm not going to be jealous because this means he's on my street.
That's it.
He's on my street.
Yes.
He may come at the end of the day, but he's on my street.
Yeah.
So we want to encourage you, do not compare yourselves amongst each other. And the dangerous part of that is you don't know what's behind that curtain. And you don't want to risk being upset at God for an intentional season that he placed you in for your development.
That's so good.
And that season is prolonged instead of taking advantage of where you are so that you can be equipped for where you're going.
Right.
This is Redefined TV.
Where we're redefining relationships righteously.